Wake up. I said wake the fuck up. Sleepy time's over, little motherfucker. Let's go.
You got a fucking gun on me?
Back door to the penthouse. You left it open for Tommy. Why?
I thought it locked behind me.
Keep lying, Tariq.
You're not gonna shoot me, so stop this scared straight bullshit now.
I don't know what happened, Mr. Officer. Quite frankly, my son just was never the same after his sister died. He got expelled from school. He was under the pressure of the police. I don't know how he got a gun. I guess he just didn't feel like his life was worth living anymore. I failed him as a father.
You're not gonna kill me. I'm your son.
You know why Kanan killed his son, huh? You know why Kanan put a fucking bullet in Sean's head? Because Sean was disloyal. If you were anybody else, Tariq, you'd already be dead. Yeah, little nigga.
I was talking to my wife about 50 Cent and his creation of the television series Power. And I was telling her, you know, Spirit used every person, place, and thing to express a message that's supposed to gravitate or pull you back home. So, in the television series Power, when Ghost went through his awakening, everything that he thought was love, thought was family, or once felt great joy and happiness from, he started to experience the opposite. And see, it happens like that in all of our lives when we choose to grow instead of stay stagnant. And see, we were told a lie that children are our future. And I'm going to tell you why. Your parents, yourself, and your kids are all one. And see, all it takes is one in that generation to choose to love themselves, stop following the patterns, choose to grow over to have fun, to learn over to be just a repeat of something that someone else has said, to really stand in your power and know that power is a sum of knowledge and action, which births wisdom, and wisdom births freedom. So at the end of the day, it's something that you're connecting to that you can't see as well as can see. So Power, Ghost recognized that it wasn't about Tariq. It was about him changing what Tariq see. So Tariq saw his father was a businessman, but he also was smart enough with his third eye to recognize that his father was doing some things that were illegal. Now, the show don't say this, but Ghost became aware of something within himself, and when he chose change, what would have happened through the ripple of that frequency that he would start to emit would cause Tariq to have to pivot to or go through what you call a spiritual awakening, because he would come to the awareness that, okay, well, the drug dealer architect or character that my father displays in the external world is just a cover-up of what he truly want to be, which is a businessman. Although both of them operate in the same sense, one of them is legal and one of them is illegal. Now, when he started to go through the transition of the street hustler to the business mogul, him changing, meaning Ghost, would automatically detour Tariq based on magnetism and attraction of what was to come from the sowing of Ghost's new path. But because Ghost got taken out by his reflections or shadows, which I don't feel like he's gone, but Because he got taken out and wasn't able to anchor that seed in fully, caused Tyreek to go down the path he went. Now, all of this stuff is twisted, but I want you to catch the message. And the message is, don't look at the ghost that was external, meaning the drug dealer. Learn from that one. That was the ego, the lower nature, the one that gained the whole world and about lost his soul. And as you look at it in that sense, then cut your spiritual eye on, that single eye, where it's not a worldly and non-worldly, it just is, and a message being given. Through that whole situation of the street hustler to the business mogul, he went through a transition where it was showing you that no matter what and how hard he tried to change outside, it didn't change until he started to read, isolate, and focus on himself. Until that's when he recognized and would look himself in the mirror and be like, hold up, this ain't me. And he started to recognize the inner child is what I'm saying. And he started to cultivate it. And not just cultivate it, he started to give birth to it. He started to express from it. He started to fully embody it and walk in that expression. He went through a rebirth, family. So, with us all knowing death is an illusion, if he so-called perished when he did in the, series, understand we're coming into an age of knowing the truth. So he will reappear. Mark my words. And it's going to be a revelation that shows you that the caterpillar or the cocoon stage is a necessity. You gotta duck off. It ain't no different than in the movie with Tyrese Gibson, and he been hollering about his son being taken. I forget the name of that movie. If somebody can, put it in the comments. But it's a movie with Tyrese Gibson. His son got taken. It got Megan Good on it. And he had to disappear once he got his son back. That was symbolic too, family. But then he told him that I will return, and he returned toting a horse. And the horse represented that he have overcome the world, meaning the 4 elements, earth, wind, fire, and water. And he coming back as the apex, as the 5th element, not being controlled or dictated by the elements no more, but by becoming an alchemist and now learning how to turn those different elements into creation, how to take chaos and turn it into harmony. This is what I'm talking about, family. So I hope this message helps somebody somewhere today. Know that you're the change that you are looking for. Know that they may say that the world don't evolve around you, but I'm here to tell you it does. Anything you focus on, you will start to see it pop up on your timeline. If you focus on it long enough, you will hear people talk about it. If you focus on it long enough, you'll hear it over your radio, your TV, your cell phone later on that day on some whole nother site. Because you are a magnet. And whatever you focus on, you magnetize to you. You never get what you want, always what you are. It don't miss. But remember, family, as above,
not history, not
so below.
Just an ancient myth carrying a timeless message. Love protects, wisdom prepares, and greatness often grows in places nobody is looking. Divine Wolf, create the flow.